Welcome to Talkpoint, your trusted source for the latest USA and the world headlines. Quick, clear, and reliable updates every 2 hours. Former President Donald Trump is making headlines once again with strong demands aimed at both NATO and China. In recent statements, Trump called on NATO member nations to immediately stop buying Russian oil. He argued that continued purchases would undermine international pressure on Moscow and prolong the war in Ukraine. Trump went further by urging NATO allies to impose steep tariffs ranging from 50 to 100% on countries that continue trading with Russia. He specifically named China as a central concern, claiming Beijing's economic ties with Moscow are providing crucial support to Russia during the conflict. According to Trump, only after NATO nations halt their reliance on Russian oil would the United States be in a position to consider new measures against Moscow. He portrayed the plan as a way to force a rapid into the war. The proposal has sparked mixed reactions. Lawmakers in Washington, including some Republicans, have already been pressing for tougher sanctions on Russia and are considering adding secondary penalties to upcoming legislation. These measures would target countries that continue importing Russian oil, potentially including major economies such as China and India. Internationally, China's leadership has firmly rejected suggestions that it is fueling the war in Ukraine. Officials in Beijing have warned against what they call unilateral action, arguing that tariffs or sanctions imposed without global consensus could worsen tensions and harm global trade. Meanwhile, European partners remain cautious about sweeping tariffs, pointing to the risk of higher energy prices and economic instability. While Trump's post highlights a growing debate over how to increase pressure on Russia, analysts note that gaining full NATO agreement on energy imports and tariffs will be challenging. Several European countries still rely on Russian supplies, and decisions of this magnitude require significant coordination among allies. As the war in Ukraine continues, Trump's comments underscores how US domestic politics, international diplomacy, and global trade are becoming increasingly intertwined. The coming months will show whether NATO members move closer to the sweeping actions he has called for, or whether these proposals remain largely symbolic. You are watching Talkpoint, to the point where news talks. Stay informed, stay ahead, subscribe now and hit the bell icon because the next update is coming in just 2 hours.